I hope y'all brought some fire because I have been waiting all week to hear your music. And what you just heard right now, Yasmin is an independent artist. If you've been following me, you saw that I made a post about Yasmin making 300 pieces of content pre-release to releasing this song today.
300 pieces is crazy.
And the reason why I keep sharing her stuff and I'm rooting her on is because I could see online the amount of work and dedication that she's putting into her music. And I'm telling you that I'm not the only one that feels that way. I just want y'all to really understand that when you put yourself out online and you show up, people pay attention. She has not asked me to do this. She didn't know I was going to make the post. I did it because I saw something very special in her, not just in her music, her dedication and commitment to her art. There are people who are going to want to support you for nothing in return. I'm sure you guys know this, but people have hit me up, companies have hit me up to make a post promoting them. Artists have done so as well, and I have denied every single one of them because I only want to share things that I truly believe in or I'm involved with. And her cover art is so good. Look at it, Joelle. Look at that.
I really like Yasmin because she's got like aesthetic.
Not only that, but she understands branding. I don't know if you noticed that red beanie, but in her content, see, I pay attention analytically, very Asian-wise, okay?
That was racial.
I know. That red beanie shows up in a lot of her content.
Shout out to the red beanie.
And then there it is in the cover art. It's so well done.
And then on her artist photo, like on the actual cover photo on Spotify, it's also there.
Yeah, it's red and it's
consistency.
Clean. Look at her canvas.
Consistency. You see, we be talking about this stuff too.
I did notice the beanie, Yasmin. I pay attention. I'm on the other side of this, right? I'm on the business side. I'm on the artist development side. I'm on the branding side. So everything I could tell. I could tell when somebody's proactively, intentionally doing something. And it's very clear. And we talk about clarity all the time. There it is.
Well, and it's crazy, too, because I feel like people will hear us say stuff and then act like it's a super complicated, complex thing to do. It's not.
It's not.
It's a lot more simple than people think.
Well, it's intention, right? It's intention and there's clarity. The problem is people don't choose. They feel decision fatigue. They feel decision paralysis.
Thanks.
They're insecure. They don't know what to do. And then so they don't do it. And then they try to do a bunch of different things. It's almost as simple as just choosing. I'm going to do this. This is my goal. This is my aim. These are my people. I'm going to get them to them through this avenue. Mm-hmm. And there it is.
It just has to read, too. It reads authentic. That's the thing I did like about Yasmin. Is that
it really does.
Like nothing that she's doing feels forced.
Yeah.
And whether that took a million times in the mirror to like perfect it or it was just natural, it looks good.
It just looks super authentic and natural. And the low effort content is extremely effective. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. That's how you can make 300 pieces of content.
Yeah. And I mean, it's funny, too, because I don't think people realize that's how challenges start, right? Like finding a way to do the same thing over and over again a million different ways. You know who else is doing that really well?
Who?
Joey Naz.
Yes.
Joey's found his bag.
Yes.
And I like his hooks. And then he goes and shoots high quality content and he adds them together.
Yes.
Solid.
And it's effective. His followers are growing, his community's growing, and it's with no money, you guys. No ads.
Oh, you know what's funny? I was just watching the manager's playbook with when he was talking to Jameson, and they made that point. It's like, hey, as a content creator, you don't need to spend money on ads just to get your content in front of people. Nobody's gonna see an ad and go, wow, this is such a good song. Let me go listen to more of it.
Right.
You just have to post a lot.
Right.
That's it. You never know what's gonna hit. You can post 5 times a day. I'm literally challenging myself to post 5 times a day with all the shit I got to do.
doing it, and I've noticed it, and I'm rooting for you too.
Yeah, well, and that 5 posts a day thing literally has been like and I'm pushing myself to do it every single day. But if you can't even show up for yourself for that, like those 5 posts will reach 5 different people every single time. And it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be the same types of posts. I got a system where I'm like, I need 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. Boom. Every single day.
It's also being smart about your time too, because like people think that they have to do 50 different things at one time. It's like, no, you can take one idea and you can redo it in different ways in different settings.
Every day.
You can just do the same thing. If it works, just keep doing it, because guess what? The same people are not watching it. 200 new people on TikTok every single time you post, guys. Look at your analytics. There's only 1%, 2% of your followers, if you're lucky, that look at the content.
2%, that's a good, that's good engagement.
So mine is about 2% on average on TikTok. On Instagram, it's a lot higher, but it's about 2%.
Well, it's because on TikTok, you'll say things that are salacious that'll start conversations that'll bait
Right.
engagement, and then those will turn into other things.
Yes. So, guys, just you got to think of smarter ways to do things that feel natural to you. But if nothing feels natural to you, take the thing that you feel less awkward about and then repetition, at scale, over and over again. Try different headings, try different fonts, but have an idea of what you want it to feel like. And so Yasmin is doing that with clarity. I know a lot of you guys are too, but I know the number one problem that I see what indie artists are struggling with is content.
Yeah. And it's consistency with said content. I've seen people do like multiple times a day for like a day. And then day 2, it already starts slowing down.
And I also want to say, like, whenever I find indie artists that are actually putting in the work and showing up for themselves, it makes me want to get involved. I don't want to be involved with anybody that is actually not showing up for themselves. I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Well,
Yeah.
and you know what's funny? I've noticed because since I've only started doing this 5 times a day, and I was posting pretty consistently throughout the week before then.
Yeah.
But I started doing this 5 times a day thing. I've actually had people be like, "Dang, like I see you."
Okay, yesterday.
Already.
yesterday, you called me.
Yeah, Jane didn't post at all yesterday, and I was like, "Are you alive?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I was dying.
Where are you?"
And then I got DMs like, "Are you okay? Are you?" I'm like, I didn't post for one day.
Wait, hold on. Somebody said you guys have to understand something.
And yeah, see, even Scarlett says, "Oh my God, yeah, I was looking for." You
They
become a
understand this?
part of their lives.
Literally, you become a part of their day.
Yes.
You become. I don't think they know what they're saying, but I've heard this from artists, and I've heard this from other people that call them say they want to be content creators. They're like, "Oh well, I don't want to post all that much. Like, right? Like, I don't want to become annoying
Right.
to people. I don't want to overwhelm people. I don't want to like wash myself out." Here's what you
Right.
don't understand: when you are constantly providing value, and your value is entertainment. I don't
Right.
think people understand. You don't need to teach something. You don't need to tell nobody nothing. Like, just entertain me. Make me feel heard. Make me feel seen.
Yeah.
Make me feel like, wow, I deal with that too.
Right.
Wow. I could shoot on my phone too and change my life like this
Yes.
person. It doesn't have to be hard, but people don't understand, like, you are some people's sources of joy. Some people hear your music and they become happy.
Yes.
They see your face and they feel at peace.
Yes.
That is the value that you provide.
Exactly. And some people are like, "Oh, it's unhealthy to show up like that too much. Then like the fans are gonna, and then when you disappear, then you're gonna disappoint them." I was like, the fact that you can disappoint them means that they cared to begin with.
Yeah, disappointing is part of
Like
love.
no
Like,
one's gonna miss you if you've never shown up consistently. That's the thing, right?
Oh, he said
So-
some of us artists don't want to post or are not comfortable doing it. Okay, well, I don't think Michael Jackson, Prince, Beyonce, I don't think they wake up in the morning and go, "Man, you know what I really want to do today? Be on camera. I want to perform on stage." Like sometimes they don't want to do that, and they do it anyway because that's your job. It's kind of part of the gig.
artist just has to do the art. If I make a product and I spent my whole life perfecting this product and I don't do the equivalent of to get this product into the hands of people that need it, then what purpose does it serve?
If you have a bakery that nobody knows exists because you've never promoted,
Guys,
you have
we
no...
have to be realistic about this.
Yeah, you're a service, not the same. Oh, okay.
How are you going to make a living?
Yeah. Like-
I mean, the thing is, guys, it's just, I am not going to sit here and bullshit you and tell you that you're going to or that you can. You can't. You can't.
You can't. But you know what?
Maybe if you have some kind of cult following and then you can do live shows.
You know what though,
Like,
Jen?
but
I'm tired of catering to people's ideas of how they think this works.
yeah, no, we're going to focus on the people that understand. And also,
Don't post. I don't care. I don't want to
and
watch
also,
you anyway.
here's the thing. Also, guys, it's like I'm not here bullshitting you because my life has literally changed from posting 6 to 8 times a day.
She has interviewed Tricky Stewart. She was interviewing La Russell. She's interviewed Simba. She's got more interviews on the coming up. By the way, we got to go travel again.
And not just that. It's just like, guys, it's like give me a more free way to do this.
How do I promote my music? Post more.
Okay,
How do I change my life? Post more.
guys, your life can change.
Do you know who a damn killer is? You know who a damn killer is? He'll be like, send this to an Asian baddie. Ooh, Asian baddie, you so bad. And then at the end, he has a clip of his song that I can be what you want me to be.
Yeah.
Do you understand that he posts like 10, 20 times a day and he has money coming in?
Yeah.
He's gone viral
so
a bunch of times.
Okay, Mint Condition is going to be here. Rick is going to be here to listen to your R&B tracks.
What up, Gumbo?
Do you know how that happened? Is because I was live.
And she was posting.
Well, no, they followed me from before.
Oh, okay.
They followed me from a while ago. You know why they followed me? Because of my posts. And then we developed rapport. And then he jumps into my lives all the time. And I said, you know what? We'll do an R&B review. Would you come in and listen? He said, yeah.
Fire.
I will. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not sitting here telling you anything. I'm not asking you to pay me for nothing. I'm saying this has worked for me. I've done it with $0. It can work for you.
Wait, pause. She also has some of the biggest executives in the industry literally begging her to like help them. Like, she's not gonna pop it, so I'll pop it for her.
No, we don't need to talk about that. But
no, but like I ain't gonna drop no names, but like people are literally like, how are you doing this? Like, please let us give you money. Please tell us how you're doing this. Like brands, executives, company, like God, like, oh my God, bro. I be trying to there it gets to a point where I'm like, I've said it so many times where somebody be like, Joel, what do I do? They'll come to me and be like, how do you think I should do this? I'm like, do you watch Jane? Then why are you asking me questions? Literally just watch her. Not even like watching what she's saying. Just watch how often she posts. Watch the consistency of the post. Watch the quality of she's not doing anything crazy. She's got some of the biggest people in the industry literally begging her to do stuff.
All right, that's enough.
God, it drives because it's just people will come up with any excuse.
That's enough. All I'm saying is, guys, we're here for you. I hope that you really take this advice and run with it in your own special way. And I'm passionate about it because I'm seeing it work and I know it works. I know it does. And so I don't want y'all to stay depressed and angry and upset and sad about wanting to do music and not seeing any movement. If you want to see movement today, post today. That's all I want to say. Post today.
Today.
Post tomorrow.
Tomorrow. The
Just
next day.
At least give it a shot.
She humble. Yeah, she not gonna pop it. I'll pop it for her. I don't care.
Okay. Hi, Gumbo. Okay, we got to get to the reviews, okay?
Let's get to the reviews.